you know where you are?
This is Nollywoodpicturestv.
It's nothing serious. I just want to discuss the impending marriage.
Ave Maria's marriage.
Well, it's the first wedding we're going to have in the orphanage, isn't it?
I wonder how we're going to receive them, I mean her husband's people, when they come.
Well, I'm not concerned about that really. What concerns me is how this union will be seen by the rest of the world.
Oh, Mother, I'm happy that this is happening. You know, people will get to know that good things can come out of a place like this.
Well spoken, my dear, well spoken. Ave Maria has become our signpost to the rest of the world. Well, we must pray fervently about this. Remember, the Bible says that the earnest, heartfelt prayer of a righteous man makes tremendous power avail.
That is true, Mother.
That was how Michael took us the other time and insulted us. How can we marry a girl we've never seen? A girl we have never seen, not even for once. Eh? What if the girl's nose is deformed? Or she has one eye? Ayegbe. What if the girl is suffering from apupo, epilepsy? How would we know?
Demas, I will never insult you, God forbid that. But it's the girl that your son will want to marry that will have epilepsy.
Did you hear him? Did you hear what he's saying? The person we are trying to help, did you hear him?
I do not need your help or anybody's help to do anything that I want to do. All I want is for you people to accompany me to ask for Ave's hand in marriage. Since you say you are not going, I will go straight to the registry and marry her without inviting any one of you.
No. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I blame your father. If your father has trained you the way a son should be trained, you will not sit down there, open your mouth, and talk to us, your elders, and your brothers like that.
Demas, I did not insult you. I did not insult anybody here. The same God that created you and I, that same God created Ave. If that same God has not condemned her, I see no reason why any of you here should.
Michael, nobody is condemning your girl. All my brothers are insisting on here is that you do not just wake up and marry a stranger into your house.
Papa, Ave is not a stranger. She is the girl that I have spent time with. The girl that I love so much. The girl that I want to spend the rest of my life with. I have said it times without number. I will keep saying it. Hence, you people who don't want to understand with me, I will go ahead and do what's on my mind. Period.
Papa, if Mike wants to marry whoever he wants to marry, let him go ahead. Does it really matter if the girl has any background or not? Demas, when you married your wife in Paya, was there anybody there to determine if she has background or not? Even till today, we don't know where she comes from.
Shut up, you bloody fool! You mean you talk back to me? Eh? Put that you call mouth into your pocket. Do you hear me? I said put it in your pocket. If you open your mouth to talk to me, I'll deal with it. No. I hear that.
So the truth they say is bitter. She has just told you the truth. Eh? Stop intimidating her with your age. Your wife. Do we know where she comes from?
Jafat. I don't blame you people. Okay, so that's how you want it. And you, very soon, you will marry a Dangurugu. You marry a Dangurugu. Ataka. You marry. Monkey like you, talking to me, even you. Okay. So this is a plan. Okay. No wonder, okay. Michael here is our son. And if he says this is what he wants, we have no right to deny him what he wants. Because we all believe he's old enough to know what is good and what is bad. And if he says he wants to marry this Ave Maria, let him go ahead and marry Ave Maria. That is why we came. And to make the right preparations, we will require, as tradition demands, a list of items that will come with. That's why we're here.
permit me to ask that you're a little clearer?
Huh?
We do not understand what you mean by this list.
Hey! Hey! Ha! Aro! Hey! So they don't even understand our culture. Where is this place you brought me to? Hey!
Wait.
Abomination.
Sisters, actually, before any marriage rite is performed, the family of the woman will present a list to the family of the man of things required. It is that list we have come for.
We are a people who serve God. We are not familiar with tradition. We have never been part of any traditional marriage rites before. So I really hope you will not be offended if I ask that you go away and come some other time so that we can find out what to do.
Hey!
And what to put in this list that you ask us to prepare.
Hey! I said it, David. Hey! Aro! Aro! Abomination. I am gone. Anagam. Ona. Isi. Hey! Ona, come on. You are still here. I am gone.
Also. Sisters, we'll go, but shall we come back? Let's go.
Hey!
Mother, I'm sorry. We'll come back. Sister, bye-bye.
When I told you to leave this Ave Maria thing alone, you wouldn't listen. Oh, Holy Mary, Mother of God, what am I going to do with you? Now look at the situation we're in. We have been asked to bring a list. Which one of us has ever prepared a list in our entire life? Where do we start?
We could ask anyone who knows what to do.
Precisely what I am saying. We are going to let people who know nothing about us now see the way we live.
Well, Mother, I think the work we do here should be commended. I don't think we have anything to hide.
Oh, and that is why we should open our doors so that anyone can see the way we live. Look, I am going to see Father Ignatius about this, and whatever he says is what we're going to do. We're even thinking of giving Ave Maria to a family we don't even know anything about. What if the mother who abandoned her here decides to check up on her?
If Ave Maria wants to get married, that is fine. She has the right to make her own decisions. And whoever it is that is the irresponsible woman cannot just come here to look for her or stop her after all this while.
I forbid you to ever speak that way about something you know nothing about. I keep telling you, Ave Maria is not your daughter. You are a reverend sister, plain and simple. Now they have come back to ask for a list. That's why we're here, to ask your advice. I mean, we've never conducted a marriage in the orphanage before, and we have definitely never prepared a list before. Personally, I don't even know where to begin. Left to me, I would say we should have nothing to do with it. But you cannot make such a suggestion to Sister Teresa.
If you ask me, I am in the same dilemma as you have found yourself in. I do not know anything about such things. I would advise you to take it to any prominent member of this church who can give you informed advice. Whatever I say here will count for nothing, since I have never handled such matters before.
Father, it is just a list of things they will bring if they come. Surely we can put that together.
They said it is tradition. Do you know what tradition requires for you to put in that list? Or don't you know that you might put something in that list that may be sacrilegious and jeopardize the whole thing?
If only she would listen, then things wouldn't be so difficult. But she has brought her ears when it concerns Ave Maria.
Mother Superior, please calm down. Sister Teresa.
Father.
It is not as big a problem as you imagine. I am very sure that something good will come out of this whole process.
Thank you, Father.
Since she has adopted you as her family, we would like to ask you a favor. The people who have asked for Ave Maria's hand in marriage have asked us to prepare a list. We've never prepared one before, so we really would appreciate it if you could put one together for us so that we can show it to them when they come back.
Well, that won't be a problem. See, I had asked Ave Maria already that if she needs any assistance, she should not hesitate to come. See, putting the list together won't be any problem.
Oh, that is a big weight off our shoulders. If you know the panic this listing has caused.
I can imagine. Well, when did you say they are coming back?
In a week's time.
Oh, that would be all right for me. Huh? You see, we have accepted Ave Maria as our own daughter. Yes. And if and when they come, please do let us know so that we can do our utmost to assist.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Oh, no. Come on, rise. We thank God.
Thank you, my good.
You're welcome. We thank God. He is the one that gives us strength to help in times of need. So why won't I help?
Yeah. Reverend sisters, I greet you. We must do what tradition demands. The last time we were here, I told you that we are a people of tradition. And tradition demands that we pay a bride price before we can say that the woman is our own. What I don't know now is who we are going to pay the bride price to.
Thank you, my in-law, if I can call you that. As I told you the last time you were here, Ave Maria is a special child who finds a home everywhere she has gone to. Now, her bride price should rightfully be paid to Chief Odunze. He it is who has adopted her, and he it is who should rightfully receive her bride price.
Yes, I feel much honored, Mother Superior, for you to think me worthy to receive Ave Maria as a bride price. Thank you very much. But it will amount to injustice for anybody to take Ave Maria as a bride price from the hands of those who nurtured and brought her up. If anybody should receive a bride price, it should be the sister from this orphanage who brought her up and took care of her.
Chief, you have spoken well. But our tradition does not allow a woman to receive a bride price.
For this instance, it is better for us to shelve tradition so that we can forge ahead.
Did you say?
Let's forget about tradition. Say something, my elders. A woman does not have to receive Ave Maria's bride price. She was named after someone, and that person should be the one to receive her bride price.
Who?
Jesus, our Lord Jesus Christ.
I agree with you, sister. But where is Jesus so that we can pay the bride price to him?
You can hand it over to Mother Superior here. She knows how to get it to him.
My people and our in-laws, this is not the kind of matter that a man rushes into. If we have to pay this bride price to Jesus, who none of us has seen before, no problem, no problem. But we have to talk about it. So I ask for your permission to confer with my people. I will get back to you. Jafat, did I not tell you that what we have come here to do is madness? Or did you not hear our in-laws? If it is not madness, why would someone suggest paying bride price to Jesus?
Did we say anything wrong?
I don't think so, Mother.
Maybe they did not understand what we meant by their paying the bride price to Jesus.
Oh, you should not have said that. Cynthia's father is there. He is the rightful person who should receive the bride price. It is his name you should have mentioned.
Daddy,
yes?
You have to speak up for her. This whole thing is in danger of being aborted. If nobody steps forward to receive Ave's bride price, my people will walk away. You said you were going to help her. Now is the time to do that, Daddy. Now.
Deimos, you don't understand. That was only a figure of speech. Since you people said that we cannot give the bride price to the sisters, that it must be a man we must give it to. So the only man they know is Jesus.
Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. We know you want to marry that girl, Ave Maria. But that does not mean we should turn the culture and tradition of our people upside down. Yes. No. Yes. Amos, I prefer to pay my bride price to the sister, different sisters, rather than pay to someone that I've not seen before.
But Mother, we agreed from the beginning that Ave has a father and that he should be the one to collect the bride price, even if someone else has to collect it on his stead here on earth.
Sister Teresa, Jesus is everybody's father. I know you mean well, but remember what the Bible says. Give unto God what is God's and give unto Caesar what is Caesar's.
You don't understand. My hands are tied here. Huh? Those who took care of her until she became the woman that she is today have said that they want the bride price paid to Jesus. So what else can I do about that? Okay, who do you want us to pay it now?
No problem. Why are we quarreling? If you say it's Jesus, let him come personally and collect the bride price and collect the kola nut and go and share it.
Now we are going to go up there and ask that the bride price be paid to Chief Odunze.
Whatever you say, Mother.
I cannot appoint myself to receive a bride price of whom I don't even know.
No. But that's not true. You know her. You can vouch for her. You know she's a good girl.
If that's what he wants, let him go to wherever he is and share it to his Ndumona.
Demons, it's obvious you're making this thing difficult. All we know about her was that she was picked up from the street. We don't even know who fathered her. Do we know her mother?
It doesn't matter.
It does. Let Ave Maria get married today. You see, those who own her, they will start crawling out from the woodwork. And those of us who stood for her, would have found ourselves into a situation that we never bargained for. I will not.
I believe this. Don't believe this.
Calm down. Look, you just don't talk about this because I cannot. I will not.
Our in-law. We thank you very much for receiving us. I will want to make some observations. Marriage rites are not concluded in one day. You have told us your mind. We have examined our own mind. We want to go home and sleep over this your suggestion that we pay the bride price to Jesus. You will agree with us that it is not something we hear every day. So we will go, but I promise you that we will be back.
Oh God.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ave, open the door. I know you're in there. Ave, please. Locking yourself up like this will not solve this problem. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, open the door. Ave.
Away. test of time. Come what may, God please help me, I pray.
Hi, where are you off to? Work? Can I drop you? Ave, what is the matter? What is wrong, Ave? I have called you several times, you won't take your calls. Mike came complaining as well that he's been trying to reach and you're not taking his calls. He's come here and you have refused to open the door for him.
Cynthia, please. I think you should just leave me alone. What is the use of trying to talk to someone that nobody wants?
Ave,
don't even start this morning, Cynthia. I beg of you. Just leave me alone. Please, I beg you, leave me alone.
Come. There's someone I would like you to meet.
Okay.
Damien, this is Ave Maria, the girl I've been telling you about. We work here together in this office. Ave, this is Damien, my brother, and he has been dying to meet you.
I have heard so much about you. And I have said if I do not see you today, I was not going to leave your office. It's my pleasure.
My pleasure as well. I hope the things you heard are good things.
No, if they were not the best, I would not have insisted on seeing you.
Well, let me see to office work while you two get acquainted.
Well, I hope it wouldn't be presumptuous if I asked how I could see you again.
I'm always here.
You know that isn't what I meant.
So, exactly what do you mean?
You see, Ave, I saw the picture you took with my sister at your last end of the year party. And I told her you were the kind of girl I'd like to see over and over again. My meeting you hasn't diminished that impression. Rather, it has heightened it.
I am flattered by such words. But where exactly is this leading to?
Ave, you see, I would like to get to know you much better instead of just standing here and chatting with you.
Then, it will be better I tell you right away that that's somebody else.
I've been watching things closely, and I know things have not worked out with him. But if you give me a chance, I think you'll like what I have to offer.
Well, material things don't move me.
Ave, but if it is only material things that I have to offer you, I'll be insulting you.
We will see. Hold on. Who is it?
Hello, Princess.
Yes. Come in.
Thank you. Nice place you have here for a single lady.
Thank you. Sit down. And how did you locate my address?
Oh, whenever I'm serious about something, I do my best to get that thing. So how are you?
I'm fine. Sit down.
Thank you very much.
And what do I offer you?
Princess, I think it will be the other way around. I will do the offering.
How?
I am taking you out, Princess.
And you think there's no need to seek my opinion first?
Well, I apologize for that. But I figured out you'd be at home doing nothing. And since I was at home doing nothing, I thought that a few hours with you in a quiet eatery would do us a whole world of good. What do you think, Princess?
Well, I guess you're right. It would do us no harm.
Yeah.
So let me go inside and change into something more comfortable and I will be with you.
Take your time. The way he looked at you, he was so desperate. Well, I wouldn't blame him considering...
Considering what?
Considering the fact that you're very beautiful.
I didn't know you know Mike.
Yes. We were classmates at the university. And I knew when he met you. Tell me, what exactly happened towards you? Why didn't things work out between you two?
I have not told you that things did not work out between Mike and I. And even if they didn't, I think it's Mike's business and I, not yours.
I'm sorry. I am deeply sorry. I don't intend to pry into your affairs. All I intend to do is to have you be a permanent part of my life. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not asking you to be my girlfriend. I am way too focused and too principled to indulge in such things. And I know you're anything decent. All I'm asking is that you be my wife. Baby, what's wrong? Did I say anything wrong? Then what is the problem?
I can't marry you. I can't marry anybody. I just...
He asked you to marry him.
Yes. I have gone from being somebody that no one wanted to somebody that everyone wants. Mommy, I do not know which way to turn to anymore, or what God is trying to do with me.
What do you intend to do, child?
Mommy, I do not know. He is a nice person. But I told him that someone else. But he wouldn't listen to that. He keeps insisting that I am meant to be his wife. He has even suggested a court wedding. But I refused.
Life. The world is a strange place we live in. I think you should wait for Mike. My spirit tells me that he's the one God has chosen as a husband for you. It might take time, but his parents will definitely come around to their senses. Meanwhile, I had a talk with Mother Superior, and she advised that you become a nun.
Mommy, I know that is what she has always wanted me to become. But I can't be wrong. Mommy, I do not have the mental strength to become a nun, or the dedication it requires.
Whatever you decide to become, child, I wish you the best. Life is for those who decide and who have chosen to live it. And you can live it in happiness with or without a man.
Where did you say she went?
I don't know. You know Ave, she has her ways.
I hope she didn't go out with your brother.
And what if she did?
Jennifer. If my parents had done what they are supposed to do, Ave Maria would have been my wife by now. So, I see no reason why you should encourage her into having an affair with your brother.
Point of correction, Mike. You and your parents have not done what you all are supposed to do. So nothing has been done at all. Which translates to the fact that Ave Maria happens to be a free single girl. And they are not having an affair at all. They are both involved in a relationship. I don't understand why you are avoiding him. I think it's time you tell him it's over between you two.
It is not over between us, Jennifer. It can never be over between us. You see, Mike is the only man that has accepted me, not minding what I am.
So what do you think my brother is doing? Ave, the man loves you. He has told me as much. He doesn't mind whatever it is you think you are. He's willing to marry you just the way you are. He has more than enough to take care of all your needs. He has more than enough to take care of both of you. Can't you see? He loves you. I swear, if he wasn't my brother and he came to ask my hand in marriage, I would follow him to the ends of the earth.
It sounds all well now. But when the time comes, what happened last time will happen again. I do not want to go through that heartache a second time.
If I tell you I understand the word of what you're saying, I'll be lying. What are you talking about?
Jennifer, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all.
Maybe you should step aside and let me in. Why have you been avoiding everybody, Ave Maria?
Nothing.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing.
So then why then have you been avoiding everyone?
What do I need everybody for? If nobody can stand in for me, then I'd rather be on my own.
That is a very selfish thing to say.
It is? If it is, then tell me why your father could not stand up for me to say they should pay the bride price to him. Why did he keep quiet after he had promised to stand in as my father?
Avi, his hands were tied. There was nothing he could do under the circumstances. Mother Superior and Sister Theresa had already said they should pay the bride price to Jesus. But even if he failed you, is that enough reason to turn your back on everyone who loves and cares for you? Is it? Mike is almost ending up in hospital because of the way you have been treating him.
What do I do? It is never going to work out between Mike and I. So why do I keep on punishing him and myself?
So is that why you have started seeing somebody else?
I am not seeing anybody else.
What about Damien?
He asked me to marry him. Cynthia, why is everybody tormenting me so? Even him knows that his parents will not agree to his marrying a girl that has no background.
So what did you tell him?
I told him there's someone else. But that doesn't seem to deter him. Cynthia, I am so scared. What is going on?
Ave Maria, you're a beautiful and desirable young woman. any man who meets you would want to keep you for himself. But you have to be very careful so you don't ruin yourself. Mike wants you. He needs you. You know how much he loves you.
I can't see Mike. It's no use.
Okay. Mike doesn't need his parents to marry you. He can do a registry wedding. And that's what he wants to do.
Ave, all I'm trying to say is that I need to see your parents so that I can officially get your hand in marriage.
I have not agreed to marry you. And even if I have, I do not have parents for you to meet.
Then I can go to your parents, whatever. Unless you're trying to tell me you just dropped from a tree.
I think you should stop coming here to look for me. I don't want to ever see you again.
What was that you just said?
I said you should stop coming here to look for me. I don't want to ever see you again. Just stay away. This relationship, if it's ever existed, is over. Just stay away from me. Stay away from me.
You saw what happened the last time. I do not want to gather the Omona for such a thing to repeat itself.
Papa, please. I do not need any Omona to marry my wife. Ave is the woman that have decided to get married to. If the Omona, if they're not comfortable with it, they should jolly well go to hell and remain there for all I care.
Shut up! I said shut up! What's the problem with you anyway?
Michael, you cannot talk like that about your uncles. It is your good they want. Marriage is a lifelong thing. We do not want you to fail in anything you want to achieve.
Mama, let the failure be on my head. If I fail, I am not going to blame anybody. I will carry it all alone.
That is a kind of foolishness that should not be allowed to come out of your mouth.
Papa, maybe I should make certain things clear to you. If you are not accompanying me to marry Ave, I will take her for a court wedding and I will not invite any one of you. If you also decide to disown me because that is exactly what I'm going to do, then so be it. I will also cut you people off as my parent. Totally. I do not need any Omona to get married to my wife. You are the ones that I need. If they say they are not comfortable with it, then they should sit on their limb backside and leave me alone. After the wedding, please help me tell them that they should not come to me for anything. They shouldn't near my house, because if they do, they will see the ugly side of me. I am going.
Michael!
Hi.
Hi.
I'm fine.
Cynthia.
Hello.
I told you it would happen.
What?
It has finally happened. They've changed their mind.
Oh.
Well, they said it doesn't really matter who collects Ave's bride price. They said whoever the family appoints, it's okay by them.
Including Jesus.
Who is better to receive it?
So what did you tell them?
Well, I threatened them. I told them I was going to do a court wedding if they refused to come with me. And I will also cut them off from my life entirely.
Way to go! Husband, behold thy wife. Wife, behold thy husband.
Well, are you not sure I have changed my mind?
What? If you try it, they will receive the news of your disappearance in the national daily.
Who is going to kidnap me?
Who else? Now let's go so that I can tell your parents.
Yeah.
Wonderful news.
Here comes the bride.
That morning, as I was going out to buy things to prepare breakfast for the other children, when I opened the gate, I saw the baskets.
Oh my God! Oh God! Oh my God! Mother! 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 Look what I found! Holy Mary, Mother of God! Jesus! Oh my God! Oh, hello!
I found her by the gate when I was going to buy something from the store. There's a letter. She was so tiny, so cold, and so beautiful. I had kept the letter I found in the basket all this while, waiting for the right time to present it to you.
Whoever you are, I know that this is wrong, and unforgiven. But I have no money to take care of this baby, and no hope of a future with her. I am but a single girl with no parents, no job, and nobody to care. My mistake. has become a curse since the man who is responsible for this has denied it. I can't keep a baby no one wants. If she stays with me, we will both starve to death. I don't know any other way to save her life except this way. Please help me take care of my child, and God will reward you abundantly. I hope when she grows, she will also find it in her heart to forgive a mother she will never know for what I have done. It was done out of love.
Ave Maria, you have always had a mother. One who loved you. She might still be out there, loving you.
I want you to be my mother.
Ave Maria, I will forever be your mother.
Abandoned, she was thrown